because we want to talk about 2023 election, youth participation in campaign. We don't forget other things we concern primaries, that one don't pass, other things don't pass. Now, what is they now? Campaign. What do you want to do? Who you be? Show yourself. You're going to show your face everywhere. Now it's okay. My bring young man come, where they follow politics, since you don't follow school politics. So they go say no, he not supposed to be for school politics, so he not supposed to join me politics. He don't join me politics. Now see my carry and come. UMAR FARUK, and I be this, and if he contest for last president. And now what you tell us story on the last president, and now he don't join APC. I mean APC join. Yes. You will remember self PCC. You try well. Welcome to our program.
Thank you very much.
This is our program, our pidgin English program. You go try.
No problem.
So
no
that
problem.
Both students and youth and mama and papa they go follow, understand what they happen. How far now?
Fine. No.
Campaign not be new thing to you.
Yes.
You don't do campaign since for Nigeria. Yes. But we'll start with you first. That NAS, how NAS election dey be? What did they happen for NAS election? You need to now internet they do NAS campaign. You go walk up and down, or you go buy T-shirt, give people. How NAS election is?
NAS election, Nigerian student election, is just like a normal election that is taking place in Nigeria. In fact, left to me, I will look at it from another perspective that is very dicey election, where you go around the whole 36 states in Nigeria to go and ask for support from the union president. Only union president are delegates of the NAS election.
Okay, SUG president.
Only SUG president.
Okay.
That is a delegate, that is a senator representing Nigerian students in all their campuses. So if we are calling for national election, only SUG president will come and represent
the school.
If the union president is not around or is not healthy to come and represent the school, he will send someone with a letter from the school management that this is the person that is going to represent the school.
So you now, when you contest, you go around all the schools.
The whole 36 states I went. I went to 417 institutions
in
Nigeria. I meet with stakeholders, those that are former leaders of the organization, the natives of the organization, which is led by Comrade Smart Edward, the president of the natives of Nigerian students. And at the same time, we did well and we discussed, and by God's grace, NAS election has come and passed, and now I am in societal politics.
So with your experience for students, university elections like this and campaigns, how you see them? Did they help you for this your new field where you did now? For
as a matter of fact, I am part of the Presidential Campaign Council of APC. By God's grace, I think the student wings are watched by under my own capacity, even though I am not in the student youth directorate. But by God's grace, I'm a youth, and anything that will bring plus to my party, the All Progressive Congress, I think I should go and do it with agility of that youthful agility in me. I think I should go and do it.
What I do now, one youth seminar, when a youth congress, where on a presidential candidate come. We come on the shout, everybody come the shout. What did I sing that time?
As a matter of fact, I was the one that led the student wing. By God's grace, our presidential candidate have discussed what he wants to give to Nigerian youth. And we have seen it when he was a governor of Lagos State. He has shown leadership capacity. He has shown that he's going to bring youth close to the government so that we can take over. Every day they keep on telling us, youth are the leaders of tomorrow.
But youth are the leaders, that's what we hear. But why will be young people? Will they support a man of that age?
Age is not a yardstick into politics.
Why you talk like that?
Let me give you a simple example. His Excellency, the incoming President of Federal Republic of Nigeria, Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the Jagaban of Buruku land, when he went to London for campaign, you see the caliber of people around him. When you delegate a question to him, you share it because he's a team worker. He doesn't play one-man game. He shared the game. He shared the questions to young men like Professor Ayade.
Why you call him a governor now?
The governor of Cross River State.
Wait,
He's a young man. Sometimes you see him on top of bike, power bike, moving. Just imagine, as a president, you bring people like that have experience. People like El-Rufai that change Abuja narrative to be a better place for all of us to live. You understand? People that are intellectual, people like my governor, the governor of Kano State, people that have something upstairs to construct, people like Jigawa State governors. You understand? Go to their state and see what they have done, what the impact they have imparted in youth and students, and then the communities, and then the people of that community. Go and see it.
So that means he go just sit down. The people go to run the thing for him, the government for him.
No, not that you will sit down. He's going to supervise it.
Okay.
Look at Lagos today. Let's be sincere. When he was the governor of Lagos State, he gave Nigerians free education. And any nation that lack wisdom of people that are going to give them education, automatically that nation is not a nation. It's a banana island. Look at what he has done, the people he has built. Look at the capacity, somebody that turned water to land. People are building on and staying in. The templates he live in Lagos, that is what Nigerians are benefiting today.
Okay, this is your candidate. Don't you talk about this, your candidate. Mo, you be a young person, I ask you about youth. For this campaign now, how you see youth for the campaign? Because one thing why I no go like man no lie. All the candidates who I don't see with the campaign before for election, I never see that they carry their pikin put for campaign trail. That one your candidates try. You understand? But
yes, give it to Alhaji Ahmed Bola Tinubu. This is the first time in Nigeria I have seen election going on, campaigns going on, presidential candidate children coming out to go and mingle with those people that matters in the society, those people that will believe that they are going to change the narratives of this country, those people that believe in the renewed hope of Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Look at the young man called Sheyi Tinubu. Just imagine in Lagos State, he organized 20 million march. Both youth, old, and young generation come out.
But you now, as a young person, you don't pass through students' union before, and you don't follow the process. You see students really involved in our campaign because that youth are the leaders of tomorrow. Go and say they'll call you now finish. When they don't enter, they'll call push you throw away.
Go and check the INEC server. Go and check what the INEC has released a few days ago. 26 million students. 26 million students, I repeat, owns PVC. And they are eligible to vote.
No. 26 million register.
Register, yes.
But you know, say when they register, ASU dey on strike. Now they don't go school. So if na that 26 million now they expect to take win election, the way we wanna take campaign to bring these children to come register, we wanna campaign like that to call them to come take PVC.
Yes.
Where them dey now?
I
will leave my school.
As a matter of fact, somebody like me, I've been following the campaign trail. And any state I go to, first and foremost, I will look for the natives of that environment, of our campuses. I will look for the union presidents, the custodians of the campuses, the student leaders of that campuses. I will look for them, call them, what is the way I engage them time to time. Any state, like when I was in Enugu, I met the student leaders. I asked them on the ground, how many students collected their PVC? And they say yes, they have almost 80%. I say, Alhamdulillah, that is good. Then automatically we are reaching somewhere. When we go somewhere like Kano, Kaduna, Katsina, I think we have almost 99% we have collected our PVC. I'm very sure, I am very sure that they are going to give that power, but that their vote to Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Because this is the first time where you see a president's son coming on ground in Kano, mobilizing millions of Nigerian youth and students to see how they can support Nigerian to become a better place. And we believe that by God's grace, when the power shifted to Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is going to make sure that Nigerian students and youth in Nigeria benefit the dividends of democracies in their campuses.
But when you talk like this now, you see, they say, waiting elders sit down see. Young man, no matter how you talk, no matter how you climb tree, you not go see him.
That's what the matter be.
Person like our former president Obasanjo, Olusegun Obasanjo, former president, we respect her for our country well before he write letter. You understand? But this time around, he not write letter. He openly carry microphone, endorse the Labour Party candidate. And him and your principal, they're from the same zone. How you see that kind of endorsement? You don't say I go affect una winning election.
The former president of Nigeria, President Obasanjo, is a general. He has his own right to speech, but as a matter of fact, they are from the same zone with Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Peter Obi is a nice person, and nice people don't make good leaders. He's an entrepreneur. Maybe when Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu win election, we'll give him minister of maybe. If he come to our party, we'll give him Minister of Trade and Investment to go and continue his investment, this thing. Then he will come and show us that, yes, he can do it. I don't think somebody like that will win election in Nigeria.
How do you think so? You don't see the crowd in the...
How? Which crowd? How many of the crowd? Who are the crowd? Somebody that doesn't have even a member House of Rep, he doesn't have a governor. And someone that have over 22 governors on ground working for him. And he has the youth structure on ground working for him. People like us can do anything to make sure that our party come to limelight.
Anything like what?
Yes! We have to go and sensitize people and convince people.
But the Labour Party too are doing same. They don't
have the capacity. All these ones, there are people that don't have PVCs. People that have PVC, they don't talk. Go to northern Nigeria, Shoemaker has PVC. When I was in Kano, I asked them. I'm from Kano State. I asked them, how far? I sit down, I bring myself low to them. I ask them, I go and investigate. I know by God's grace. Inshallah. By God's grace, come February 2023, inshallah, we are going to be victorious.
But everybody they pray to God.
Yeah, but as a matter of fact, Peter Obi, I told you, he's a nice person. And nice people don't make good leaders.
But they say
he's a businessman.
But they say the crowd need the canoe for a campaign for the crowd plenty, but they say we pay money.
Which money? I investigated myself. I went there, I was on ground. Every local government mobilized more than 200 vehicles. And we filled up with people. Ahmed Bola Tinubu, journey of 30 minutes from the government house. It's not up to 15 to 20 minutes. From government house to stadium. He spent almost 3.5 hours on the road. Seeing people. When he see people, he say, hi, Kano, thank you. Kano, thank you. We are going to call. See, our vote in Kano is 99.9%.
You just see that campaign crowd.
Keep campaign crowd aside. we are the people from the grassroots, we are the people engaging with youth, we are the people discussing with Nigerian youth and Nigerian students. We are the people discussing with the masses. And we know what the masses are crying for. We know they need a new hope in Nigeria. We know they believe that if Asiwaju come to power, by God's grace, he's going to change the narrative of this country.
But you know, if you say we need change,
because he has a good team that are working for him, and he has a very just imagine.
But if they talk of change, if you
look at Minister of Works.
But if they talk of change, Minister of Works, na lawyer, no be engineer. If they talk of change, and this same change we vote for 2015. You now, I'm not going to ask you whether the change is a really positive change or negative change. Based till now, you understand? Because you be member of the ruling party. More leave that one till I bring person from the Labour Party and go answer that question. Apart from that, what thing you feel say, which kind of pattern of governance you feel say we feel use to make Nigeria go affect the youth, the grassroots for local government? Apart from what we see now, everybody they run come Abuja for flexing, collect money for monthly, governor collect money for year for Abuja. Some go there Abuja send small thing give local government chairman. How you feel say we fit arrange Nigeria? You now you don't run school politics and now you do mainstream. How you feel say anybody enter power fit change things so that everybody for house, back village go enjoy?
Bring power back to the society and the renewed hope of Nigerian students and youth, and renew the hope of Nigeria. That is what Asiwaju is advocating for. If you look at the manifesto of Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu, if you look at him very well and carefully, you know that he's a man that believes in grassroots. You know that he believes in the people. He has love for people in the streets of Nigeria. Look at Lagos now. Lagos is fully equipped with all the social amenities in every local government you go to. It's somebody that has done it before, and he has the capacity to do it again and again. Because now, look at Kano. We have Karota in Kano. Today, Kano State believe of Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu campaign promises. That is why we have Karota. Look at Kaduna. We have all these things. Look at Remitad. He is the people. He is one of the people I embrace that bring Remitad, how to remit tax to make sure he keep the economy rolling. Ahmed Bola Tinubu, the GDP of Lagos State, from what he met, now look at what Lagos State are generating.
Apart from Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the Jagaban, they call him of Lagos State, more live there, more entire neck. You understand? We don't talk about Jagaban. They be only in Nigeria, we plenty. INEC, how you see INEC?
Is the leading candidate.
For you. You understand? For you.
Is the leading candidate.
For you. That's what they watch me now. Tell you say prefer Al-Mustafa.
Oh, Al-Mustafa. Which parties are
everybody will say Baba so sweet. You understand?
It's true.
All of us will say, and God know the one we go answer. You understand? Apart from that, INEC, they don't start voters registration. Now on PVC collection. How you see the process?
It's going well. I commend the INEC chairman.
Okay.
He's doing very well, so, and people are rushing to go and collect. People from places now, if you go, you see queue before, but now there's no much queue. People are collecting, people are turning up, and I believe as people are turning up, that is how the masses will be getting more informed about electoral process. And I believe that INEC will do justice to this 2023 election.
So if you believe, say the justice go favor you?
By God's grace, okay. Because I have done my work, and then the Presidential Campaign Council under the DG of Simon Lalong, the governor of Plateau State, is doing well, is reaching out, and then the secretary, everybody in the campaign council, all the directorates are doing well. We are moving, and by God's grace, we are going to be victorious. I'm not even doubting it's 100% by God's grace. 100, anything 100 for Asuwaju, we will put it by God's grace.
People are saying they be when
we will give everybody good sense of belonging for this government. We will take everybody along. We don't want to know whether you are from the south or you are from the north or you are from the CC. In fact, even if you are from local government, that's why you can deliver. I am a dollar to will give you.
Let FARUK call the go because they don't try. At least that's why we're going to bring different people from different political parties where they can tell us what their candidates get to do.